How's it going, everybody? My name is Jesse and welcome back to Male Nurse Mentor. I'm very excited, guys. Today I finally completed this ebook, this 8 steps on how to become a registered nurse. So apologies for the delay. I know I kind of planted this seed some time ago, but nonetheless it is here, and I want to take some time today to go over this ebook and just kind of break it down with you. My idea, the purpose of this ebook is really to eliminate a lot of the fluff when it comes to becoming a registered nurse. This is the exact 8-step process that I took for myself to become a registered nurse. I want to show you how to get it for yourselves. It is absolutely free. So if you go to californiaprenursing.com, that is my website. I created it. I'm continuing to try to cultivate it in a way that it's helpful. On this website, you're going to see a free resources section right here. You're going to see the ebook. So just put in your first name, give me an email where I can send it to you, and it is yours. So once you get this ebook, friends, it's going to look a little bit like this. And I just want to take some time in today's video to walk through this ebook with you. So as you open up this ebook, you're going to see a table of contents. It's going to be 1 section per page. Like I said, there's a total of 8 steps in this to becoming a registered nurse. I really eliminate a lot of the fluff, guys. I'm really trying to simplify this process for you. So that way, I know it's a daunting thing, but it looks like it's a lot more of a simple process, right? And as long as you follow these steps, go at it one at a time. Don't jump to the next step until you're done with the current step. You will become a registered nurse. It's just a matter of time. This whole thing, friends, can help you compile your own blueprint. But if you happen to need assistance with that blueprint, I know there's a lot of nuances. Feel free to reach out to me on that website, book a session call, and I'll happily sit with you, support you, and we'll work on this together. So how to reach out for support, and I wrote on here, check the last page of this free ebook for a discount code for 20% off any of those assistance sessions that I was just mentioning to you. So friends, I begin this book here by telling you the purpose of a blueprint. In short, a pre-nursing blueprint serves as the customized guide from where you are today to a nursing program. It's going to be different for every single person. That's why the blueprint has to be customized to you. So in this ebook, all I can really do is give you the pieces to kind of come up with one on your own, because if I sit with you and I sit with someone else, it's going to be a different blueprint. We're all in different places. We all have different goals. We all have different obligations and things like that. But a blueprint is very important. It also helps you as an individual eliminate all the fluff, right? Just to really narrow focus on this goal to becoming a nurse. So I spend a page mentioning stuff about the blueprint. At the bottom, I tell you how I can assist you if you need more help, and just things to consider. I'll just mention here before we go to the next page: current age, realistic timeline, current life obligations, current financial position. Do you have any family support? What does that look like? Are you going for a private or public school? This is in terms of nursing programs. And another thing to consider is, are you going for an ADN or a BSN program? Just really work on getting this clarity for yourselves. That's the ultimate purpose of this blueprint. And we all need one as we go and embark on this journey, right, to becoming a nurse. So step 1, friends, very simple. You may be like, Jesse, why'd you put this here? But it's graduate high school or get a GED. I know it seems very simple. Maybe I didn't even have to mention this, but this is going to be a very systematic, sequential process. And I don't want to just skip a step just for the purpose of it being something that may seem so obvious. Something that may be obvious to you may not be obvious to others, and I just don't want to skip a single step. And in saying that, you can open up this ebook, you can peek, you can look at all the steps, but don't begin to truly actually follow this actual step-by-step guide until you're done with the GED or done with high school. That's the purpose behind step 1. Step 2, attend a college with the nursing degree program. This is very important. I mentioned a little bit here on this page the purpose of going to an actual college, right? And you could choose whether you go to a community college or a university. I'm always going to tell you go for a CC, which is a community college. You're going to save money, and then you're going to transfer to a nursing program anyway. But the purpose behind this intention, right, in step 2, to attend a college with the nursing degree program, is to eliminate the possibility of multiple transcripts, the headache of going to multiple schools in the future. If you go to a school that you already know has a nursing program, they're going to have every single prerequisite course that you need to take for these nursing programs. I've seen it many times. A lot of people start in a school, don't realize, they don't have a nursing program. I got to go to this school now to take this class. And before you know it, they're like in 2 different schools, 3 different schools, and they have multiple transcripts, and it's a headache. Eliminate that stress for yourself. Keep it simple. Attend a college from the start that has a nursing degree program. That's the purpose behind step 2. If you have any questions on this, feel free to reach out or book a session. I'm always here to help. So now we're in step 3, right? You've signed up for a college with the nursing program. What do you do now? This is going to be a big step, but I keep it short and simple. Once you're in this college, complete your prerequisites. That is your main goal here. This phase may take you 2 years. I just wanted to condense it into one step so that way you're aware. Okay, what step am I in? Okay, I'm in completing my prerequisite step. This is the step that I'm in. This is my focus. I'm going to hyper focus on getting the best grades possible in these prereqs. And that's what step 3 is, right? So spend your time doing this. It's going to take you some time doing this. And then when you're done, you move on to step 4. So here we are, friends, right? You pretty much completed all your prerequisites. Maybe you took a peek to step 4. Here you are though now, towards the very end of that pre-nursing phase, ready to take the TEAS test. One reason you want to wait to take that TEAS test is that TEAS test is compiled from a lot of information that you're taking in your prerequisite courses. You also want to make sure you take it seriously and get a good grade, because sometimes some schools are actually very strict and you can only take the test once. Most let you retake it, some maybe let you take it even more than that, but just take it very seriously. You don't want to shoot yourself in the foot by taking that test, that TEAS test, prematurely. So that's why I say focus on step 3, get near the end or complete step 3, and then take your TEAS test. So that's the sequence, right? Step 3, complete that. Here we are at step 4, focus on the TEAS test. And on this page, I tell you a little bit about what I did. Check it out for yourself. So step 5, friends, you apply to nursing programs. You've done your prerequisites, you got your TEAS score. Now you're at the stage where you're applying and ready, I should say, to apply to nursing programs. So are you seeing the sequence here? Take it sequence step by step, right? This is step 5. I give you a little tip on there as well. Step 6, friends, make yourself competitive while awaiting acceptance. So in this page, friends, I mentioned the sad reality that is waiting and then finding out you don't get into a nursing program. I know that feeling all too well. I still remember it. The first time I applied to nursing school, I didn't get in. I knew I wasn't giving it my best shot because of my TEAS score at the time, but I still wanted to give it a chance. And of course, I got that rejection letter and I didn't get in. I think that was like 2 rejection letters that first go around. So what do you do, friends? This is where step 6 comes into play, right? You've already applied to nursing programs in step 5. Here you are in step 6, you're waiting. You're waiting to hear back from these schools. Don't stop there. If at all there's a chance you get a rejection letter, you're already ahead of the curve, already working on the application, trying to improve it for in case you do get that rejection letter. If you happen to get that acceptance letter, drop what it is that you're working on. No harm, no foul. But if you get that rejection letter, you're already at least 1 step, 2 steps ahead, right? And on this ebook, I give you some tips to help you see some ways that you can improve your application. So that is step 6. So here we are now, friends, in step 7. This is nursing program acceptance, step 7, mindset shift. The purpose of this step, friends, is really to make you realize that the pre-nursing phase is way different than the actual nursing school phase. Pre-nursing school phase, it's all about competition. It's all about getting the best grades, because that grade is going to help you get a really good GPA. That GPA is going to help you get into a nursing program. And same thing with the TEAS, right? Throw in all this information to study for this TEAS, take the TEAS, get a really high score. And just to put it simply, that's one mindset. That mindset, it's not going to translate well into nursing school. So in this step, friends, I want you to get out of that mindset, get into this different mindset of, okay, I'm in nursing school. Take a deep breath. I'm in. It's not a competition anymore. I got to attend class, got to learn information, try to understand the information, and just make it through, right? I don't need to get those A's. I don't need to get an A on everything. I don't need to just excel like I used to, right? Have to in the pre-nursing phase. The goal of nursing school is not to get the highest grade. It is to learn the information and then just make it through, right? Don't sacrifice your well-being to get that high grade that then is going to make you suffer for not making it through the program because you were so stressed. It's not so much about the grade at this point. I trust you to pass. You should trust yourself to pass nursing school. If you got yourself into a nursing program, you're likely an amazing student. I'll just put it that way, right? You have to be an amazing student to stand out, just naturally. I don't think you could fail even if you tried, right? So just mindset shift into, okay, not all A's, not the best grade. I got to understand the information. Breathe, make it through. It's gonna be challenging, but just focus on making it through, passing. That's it. Step 7, that's the mindset shift. So here you are, friends. Now in step 8, this is the final step. I labeled it NCLEX. So in this step, friends, it's really that simple. You've made it through nursing school because of that mindset shift. You got here to the end, and the only thing in your way is the NCLEX. So on this last page, I really just make you have your focus now on the NCLEX, right? So you study, I give you some tips, I tell you what I did, and in that, as soon as you're done, you pass your NCLEX, you're licensed, and you made it. You're now a registered nurse, and it only took you 8 steps. And I know that's it for this video, but there are a lot of nuances, right? A lot of little nuances in every single step. Things that I can't cover in this video, things that I can't cover in one ebook. So if you do happen to find yourself in need of any assistance, friends, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, check out my website, californiaprenursing.com. If you're interested in connecting with me, you have some questions, or if you actually want to sit down, I'll sit down with you. We'll work on a blueprint together just to kind of make sure you have the right path for yourself, eliminate a lot of the fluff, just to get you into one of these simple, stepped pathways into becoming a registered nurse for yourself. Anyways, friends, that's gonna be it for this video. If you wanna find me, I'm at Male Nurse Mentor on Instagram. You can send me an email, support@californiaprenursing.com, or check out my website, californiaprenursing.com, or leave a comment down below, and I'll get back to you.